Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm also gonna answer some questions for you guys. You can learn more about me, some things maybe you don't know about me. I don't know if you guys checked out my vintage antiquing vlog. I did go antiquing. We went to the store called Rich Man Poor Man. I found this cute jewelry box. Look at this. Literally just look at it. It's called a mother of pearl inlaid box, and basically it goes like this. This is how you open it. And then it opens up like this. So in the back it has these little holes so you can push out the box like so. I just put a little bit of stuff in there, not all my jewelry. It's literally so beautiful. It was $42. I literally needed a new jewelry box, so this was so cute. I love it. Please hydrate. It's almost the end of January. I don't really know how January is already almost over. Not much snow. There hasn't been that much rain in the area that I live in, so I'm a little concerned about that. I'm thinking we might end up moving out of here. I'm gonna use this for primer today. I definitely want to say that global warming is a thing. Climate change is a thing. I actually majored in biology with a minor in physical science. My BS in that. It's this process that comes from the ocean, and as the degrees start to rise, it becomes harder and harder, and coral reefs have actually been dying out slowly and slowly, and those actually help. And so eventually when it's gonna start warming, it's going to create a lot of problems. And honestly, the area that we're in, we've had a lot of, I wanna say, natural disasters. There's lots of tides coming and wiping out shores, wiping out piers. Sea lions that were sick and dying on the beach because of a toxic algae that only occurs in certain scenarios, but basically the warming of waters can cause this algae. And so there's just a lot of fires, all these things that point towards global warming. Just a lot of things and devastation that is probably going to occur because of ignorance and making poor choices and just a lot of things. So I wanted to get into it. Do like a natural-ish look today. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe palette that I've had for a while. Floralist by Morphe. Pink shades and some really cute shimmer shades that can be used for highlight as well. So the first question I think would be a good one to answer is, what is your guilty pleasure? One of my guilty pleasures is watching Married at First Sight. And just like any reality TV show on Netflix that are kind of just like stupid but not stupid, you know what I mean? Like they're kind of dumb and they're just like a little pointless. I love watching The Ultimatum on Netflix. If you guys have seen it, it's basically where they take 6 couples and marry or move on. So I can't remember how many weeks it is, but they have like a trial marriage basically with these other of the 6 couples. Then at the end, they basically choose whether or not they want to get married. It has a lot of gossip and drama, so I do like that one. Married at First Sight is a little more serious. I follow a lot of the couples who are still currently married. Married at First Sight is exactly what it sounds like. It's a reality TV show where they go to certain cities in the United States. They do a whole questionnaire of what they want in a partner, and then they match people up. I believe there's 5 or 6 partners that they match up. Anyways, so then they get married. Basically meet at the altar and then get married to this person. Then they live with them, go on a honeymoon. At the end, end up staying or divorcing. What is your most random impulse buy? So when we went to the antique store, bought a book on Marilyn Monroe, a really old book, because I really just want to put it in the house. I love Marilyn Monroe. She's an icon, probably on like a shelf or something. Next question, what is the dumbest way you injured yourself? I think when I was about like, probably like 9 years old, my dad was really into rollerblading. I feel like if you were alive in like the 90s era, early 2000s, Tony Hawk was a big thing, rollerblading was big. And so, or like roller skating. Got me a pair of roller skates. I can't remember if it was for my birthday or for Christmas. At the time we lived in some apartments, hang out at the apartment area and the parking lot, which was basically kind of like a parking garage. It was made of asphalt. I slid down like the little ramp to get down from the sidewalk to the parking lot. I fell because I fell backwards, so I landed with my arms down and I ended up breaking my wrist. It actually wasn't too bad, but it hurt pretty bad, but it, like nothing seriously happened. I think I just wore a brace for a while. I don't know if I had a cast on. Like the stupidest thing, I was going so slow. The NARS. How do you waste time most often? I recently deleted my social medias off my phone just because I was tired of having them on there. I was tired of wasting time. But like when you're on social media, you automatically compare yourself to others and everybody posts like their best moments, their best things, what they're doing, all that jazz. So I just really wanted to get off there because I feel sometimes like it's super toxic and it's not reality. So currently I'm wasting most of my time on YouTube. I love YouTube though. I love watching people create content. I love long filmed content. Like I love like long form content. I deleted TikTok a long time ago because I just got super tired of doom scrolling, and I waste most of my time on YouTube, unfortunately. Technically a social media platform, I would say. I love watching people in different places. I watch a lot of people, channels like in Japan, who go to Japan a lot, or Singapore, Vietnam. I just like seeing a lot of travel content. That's mainly what I watch, is a lot of travel content. I watch people eat. I like watching a lot of mukbangs, which you can call me weird for, whatever. But I do like watching mukbangs. I love watching people eat. For a while there, I was watching a lot of South Korean girls eat like just some wild seafood stuff. Doing like Eat with Boki. She has like a really big mouth, and so she can like fit so much. I know you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is weird. I'm not fetishizing Asian girls, but her mouth was so big that she would just eat like huge bites of food, and it was just super satisfying. You can make fun of me all you want. You can call me weird, crazy, whatever. Now I just watch like mukbangs. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I used to listen to Case File podcasts. I just like a lot of long form content. I've always been super into YouTube. I've basically been on YouTube, I don't even know, probably since like, I don't know, 2014, 2015. My ex-boyfriend showed me like Good Mythical Morning, and like when we were like, I don't know, juniors in high school. The drama, like I was super into the beauty YouTubers, all those drama get-ins, and Jeffree Star. Like I even have the Jeffree Star palette. Like look, I used to buy a bunch of Jeffree Star stuff, honestly. I have the Conspiracy palette from Shane Dawson that he collabed with. It's honestly not that much, not used that much, and kind of what like I've grown up on the past like 10 years. I just watched a lot of YouTube. I got a lot of inspiration for like my makeup off of beauty influencers. Like I used to watch a lot of Bretman Rock, Tati. I wasn't big on Tati, but a lot of people watch Tati. And I watched a lot of Jeffree Star. I don't know if you guys know Stephanie Soo. Stephanie SOO. She does a lot of mukbangs, and while she's telling like stories, I'm not really sure if she's still on the internet. She probably is. But I used to love her content too. I used to watch it a lot. I've spent a lot of time on YouTube, wasted a lot of time on YouTube, but it's just something that I love to do, and I probably will always until. Next question is, What movie could you quote by heart? And I honestly have a lot of those. Well, actually, no, probably like 5 or 6 of those at least. Hot Chick. If you've ever seen Hot Chick, it has Rob Schneider in it. Oh, it has Rachel McAdams in it. It's literally so funny. Go check it out. Anchorman. Donnie Darko, maybe. Donnie Darko has Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Super young in that movie. He's such a heartthrob. I had the biggest crush on him. I've been meaning to buy a new glue, but Duo's really good. The tackier white one is better than the black one. This is like the black stick one. Sometimes the cheaper ones are work better actually and stay on longer. Me for Christmas, so I'm gonna try these out. And sometimes I like to measure it up to my eyelashes and then cut it accordingly. And some people actually just leave, like, because there's gonna be this like tacky sticky part that sticks to the product, like the container, and some people leave that on there. They're actually thicker than I thought they were gonna be.